live because we have some very important news. It's unfortunate news, so I wanted just to bring it to you rather than recording a video and taking the time to upload it. So welcome back to Aux Talk, sitting here at the office. Had an early client meeting this morning, and I've just been watching what's unfolding from early on this morning. I saw that the port strike is underway. That has begun, so we have a lot happening right now. Cracker Stacker, it's not good. Here we go. I'm assuming you guys can hear me and see me okay. So let me just jump right into the story. This is out of CNBC just a few minutes ago. Iran has launched a missile attack toward Israel. As Iran has launched missiles toward Israel on Tuesday, the Israeli military said. Earlier Tuesday, a White House official told NBC News the United States has seen indications that Iran is preparing to immediately launch a ballistic missile attack on Israel on the heels of Israel's ground incursion into South Lebanon, which I understand took place yesterday, late in the day, U.S. time. The White House official warned that any direct attack on Israel by Iran will carry severe consequences for Iran. Here is the problem, right? Is that the United States now is, well, if we weren't already firmly sucked into this conflict, we are definitely going to be now. And we are on a direct path to, war, so it looks like, with Iran. So it says we are actively, well, I just said that, supporting defense preparation to defend Israel against this attack, the official said. All right, so here we go. We have everything. Is this by design or not? But everything is happening at once, right? We have the East Coast port shut down now, guys. We have war in the Middle East, and we have the United States being directly sucked into this conflict. All right, how many of these missiles will get through the Israeli, air defense systems? We don't know. How many? Pete says oil's up 5%. Oil's up big time. Markets are down. I don't want to use the word crashing, but they're down. Last I checked a few minutes ago, the gold was up $34 an ounce. Silver up 45 cents an ounce. Oil is up big, and the stock market is not doing too well. Dow was down 275. NASDAQ was down 367. That's over 2%. But again, this thing is moving fast. Let me know where it is, where the markets are at right now. It says the official and Defense Department officials said that Iran was expected to target military and government sites, not civilian locations. The U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem directed all U.S. government employees and their families in Israel to shelter in place until further notice. We know last time, at least the information that came out on mainstream, was that most of the missiles in the last attack by Iran did not make it through the Israeli air defense system. And so it wasn't a joke, but it was kind of laughed off as not, kind of like a toothless tiger. Let's see what happens this time, all right? Shell says, I hate war. I agree. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, we're in a mess, guys, and people don't... metals are moving higher for sure. Gold is a fear trade, absolutely, in a safe haven. But let's not think for a second that this is not happening here. Doesn't affect us here at home. It absolutely does. All right, it takes resources, it takes money, it takes, let's say, a focus away from things that we need to be working on here in the United States. We're on the heels of a presidential election right now. So the embassy, it says in the same notice, said it reminds U.S. citizens of the continued need for caution and increased personal security awareness as security incidents, including mortar and rocket fire and unmanned aircraft system UAS intrusions, often take place without warning. It may not be limited to one round of missile strikes. And let's see, I don't know, you guys know how many hours it takes for these missiles to make their way over actually into Israel. But guys, we have major war unfolding now in the Middle East. It is definitely getting a lot worse. This article says the security environment remains complex and can change quickly depending on the political situation and recent events, according to the notice. Iran's suspected planned attack came as Israeli ground forces crossed into South Lebanon as part of an attack on Hezbollah, the militant group backed by Iran. The number of Israeli troops who have entered Lebanon is in the low hundreds, an Israeli official told NBC News. Israel says last week killed Hezbollah chief Hassan Nasrallah in a bombing in Beirut. So again, we are having a major ratcheting up. Just Chill says, I'm nervous to see what is next. So many things going on right now, guys. So please stay diligent and just, keep your eyes glued to this stuff and your ears glued. Listen and watch. This is Iran Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi. I slaughtered that. Said the killing of Nasrallah and a senior Revolutionary Guard commander in the attack will not go unpunished. All right. And so, I said unanswered. So it says the Dow Jones average fell more than 250 points by 10 a.m., spurred by a surge in the cost of West Texas Intermediate crude on fears of the heightened tensions in the petroleum-rich Middle East. Pistol Pete says Straits of Hormuz may be shuttered, not good for inflation. Michael Turner says both sides want this. We just keep playing out the movies. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go down that road right now or that discussion point or talking point, but you have to believe that this is where it's been going, and so it's here. And is the timing of this a surprise to any of you? It's not a surprise to me. It's unfortunate. And like Pete said, this has inflationary impacts at home at a time when a lot of people in this country can't even afford to put food on the table for their families, all right, and are struggling to pay their rent and pay their mortgage and their utilities and their insurance costs and all those things that keep going up, all right? So war is inflationary. Let's shift over real quickly. Port shutdowns are inflationary. We are going to very likely, I saw that one video from the, I think it's the head of the, what are they, the ILA, the Longshoremen's Association on X. That guy did an interview, forget his name, a few days ago. And that guy was serious, angry, and said basically, look, we'll cripple you guys. We're not going to back off or back down on this. So shifting gears a little bit, because we do have this port situation, which has, as of 12 a.m. Last night or today, has kicked off along the East Coast. So we got war in the Middle East. We have missiles in the air from Iran. We have our port shut down, and we have a big mess. So again, that sounds down, Debbie Downer, and sounds doom and gloom, but this is what's happening. It's unfolding as of right this second. All right, this is real-time stuff. Maryland English, scary, more than scary. It is. So I'm not going to keep it long today. I just want to jump on just about 10 minutes and share that. I will try to update throughout the day. I have some meetings to take care of with some clients and working on some files. But this, you get distracted with this stuff. This is real. This is real. Now we all have jobs. We all have to work and make the money and pay the bills. But it's hard to not get totally caught up in these events right now, and it is distracting and it's disheartening. And we'll have to see, where what happens, how bad this gets with the strike. Does the U.S. Directly retaliate on behalf of Israel? And let's see what happens. We got a lot of warmongers around this globe, and let's hopefully they don't get the upper hand here. But I do fear for what's happening, and I want you guys to all stay safe, pay attention. I'll be updating you guys as I learn information. And again, I appreciate the comments, appreciate the likes, appreciate the subscription to the channel. If you're not subscribed, please do that for me. And I will talk to all of you later on today. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Please stay safe. Watch what's going on. Watch and listen. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.